gorgeous Bonnie here with me. Yeah, come here. In this video, we're going to have a nice long video. I'm going to go over everything we've kind of gone over with Miss Bonnie, and we'll see how we do. We're going to practice a little bit, so hopefully we can get her training up to par. So come on. So first, what we're going to start with is we're going to start with the sit. Bonnie, sit down.
Bug.
Bug. Bonnie, sit down. So she's not sitting down, like we said, pull up a little bit on her collar and buckle her knees just like she's a human. Good girl. Want to make sure you're not pushing down on those hips. Our big dogs have enough hip problems. Come here, Bonnie. Come here. No laying down yet. Come on. We'll do that next, I promise. Come on, let's go. Come on. Girl, sit down. Sit down. Bonnie, sit. Sit down. Good girl. Good sit, Bonnie. Good girl. Now we're going to lay down. Remember, we want to go down her body and to the floor till she moves down after it. Come on. Come on. Lay down. Lay down. Good. Lay down, Bonnie. Good girl. So Bonnie's getting that one really good. Now we want to work on the sit, stay. So Bonnie, come on. Come here. Come on. Good girl. So I'm going to put her right back into sit. Bonnie, sit down. Sit down. Sit. Sit down. There we go. Good girl. Hey, Bonnie. Stay. Good, and I can move away from her for the stay. Maybe go around in a circle, stay. Good, stay, Bonnie. Now I'm going to give her her release word, the okay. That means she can get up out of her position. Bonnie, okay. 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 There you go. Good girl. Good job, Bonnie. Good girl. So remember with the sit, we want to make sure that we're not pushing down on her hips. We're just kind of scooping her legs out just like you would take out the knees of a human, just kind of pull them under. That's going to help her sit down. Don't want to push, that's going to hurt her hips. With the lay down, you just take the treat, go right down her chest. She's going to follow it with her head, and then out on the floor, she's going to follow it with her paws, okay? Now with the stay, whether it's with a sit stay or a lay down stay, we want to make sure that we hold our hand up in front of Bonnie. We have our treat behind us so she sees it. And then we've got to make sure that while we're doing that, we're telling her stay. And then also, as soon as it's over, whether we're backed up or not, we need to come back to Bonnie and give her her treat. With stay, we come back to her and treat and give affection and love. With wait, we draw that invisible line, and then she comes to us, okay? So she's laying down over here. I'm going to go grab her, and we're going to do a little bit of come and calls, okay? Come on, Bonnie. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's go, baby girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Up, girlie, up. There we go. Come on. Come on. Stop, stop, stop. Come here, Bonnie. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Good job, Bonnie. Good girl. So remember with the come and calls, we want to have a nice, happy voice. So Bonnie, Bonnie. It's going to get her attention. You want to make sure that you're more down on her level. That way she sees you and she knows that you've got something delicious. So she's going to come right to our side. And then you want to make sure that anytime you call her to come, she comes to you when you call. Now another good thing to do when you're doing come and call, if she's not coming to you, and you're screaming her name, make a lot of noise and run in the opposite direction. Sounds funny, but it actually makes her think of a game, and she will immediately run after you, trying to chase you. So it actually helps a little bit. So I'm going to call her, Bonnie, and I'm going to start moving backwards and see if we can get her to come to me. Bonnie, come here, Bonnie. Of course, distraction, distraction, distraction. Bonnie, come on. Come on. Come here, Bonnie. another game besides the chase game and having her chase you is you can play hide and seek. So if you go into your house, hide in the closet, hide under the bed, whatever, this is a fun one to play with the kids, is go have them hide and have them scream Bonnie's name, be like, Bonnie, Bonnie, come here, Bonnie. And Bonnie's gonna hear that and immediately come looking for them. This is gonna help her be able to associate your voice compared to all the other voices, and it's gonna help her lock in on that voice and help her find you. So it's actually kind of fun. You're gonna play that fun game. Yay. So another thing we're gonna go over is meeting new dogs. When we meet new dogs, you have to make sure Bonnie is in her sit before she's allowed to meet a new dog. Always remember, you want to ask the other person, hey, is it okay if my dog meets your dog? Before you actually do the hello. You never know what is going on with that other dog, so you want to make sure it's safe for Miss Bonnie. So as soon as you get the okay from the other dog owner, have Bonnie sit. They say hello 5 to 7 seconds, and then you're good to go and keep walking. Any longer than that 5 to 7 seconds, they start playing, they might get aggressive. You never know, so you want to be careful with that, okay? If Bonnie doesn't sit before you guys say hello, then she can't say hi to the other dog. She has to sit before she's allowed to say hello, okay? So practice that one when you guys are out on a walk, or even if you're on the beach. You know, practice with other dogs. Also practice getting Bonnie used to other people. Bonnie has a tendency when she meets new people, she likes to jump. So work on the off, but also, you know, have her sit to meet new people. Carry those treats with you, okay? Always have those treats. Make her sit before she meets a new person and have the person come over and pet her a little bit and love her. You want to be careful because as soon as you bend over for Bonnie, she likes to jump up right in your face. So you want to be super careful of that. Let the other person know. And then just have them come over, tell Bonnie to sit, and then they can interact with her and give her love. We want to keep her from jumping. So anytime she jumps, remember you're going to say off. Take your hands, no affection, no love, no real contact at all, and you're just going to move your body. Say off, okay? If that's not working, immediately you want to sit and get her to sit so that she gets that treat instead, okay? Because I know Miss Bonnie would much rather sit and get that treat than, you know, be up in your face and get told, off, off. So we want to make sure that she's not going to jump on our new people. So when you guys go out, practice that, you know, saying hello to new people, practice saying hello to new dogs. Remember, either or, she has to sit before. If she doesn't sit, she can't say hi. We've got to keep her from jumping as well, okay? And then we also went over the come and call. Practice that game when you guys are at home. Do a little bit of hide and seek. You know, do a little bit of that chase game. So you and the kids can actually play outside and just call Bonnie, and if she's, you know, distracted by something, just start running. Bonnie's going to get excited and she's going to run after you. It helps her learn, okay? As soon as she gets to you, hey, good job, Bonnie, good come and call, give her a treat, okay? So for this video, we went over the come and called. We did a little bit of the sit and the lay down, practice those. Remember, don't push down on those hips, okay? We want to fold her under like a chair. We also did the stay, and then the come and called. Remember the wait, okay? And then also the meeting new dogs and meeting new people. All right, so this was Stephanie and Bonnie. We'll see you next time.